Hello, I'm John Butcher. I'm coming to you from beautiful Cape Town, South Africa, where I'm spending the winter this year with my family. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at this historic event. It's an honor and a privilege to have you here. Now, just a little bit of background on who I am and why I'm here. I'm a businessman with specific expertise in brand development. I'm chairman of the board of a multi-billion-dollar international brand. I'm founder of 16 companies, including Lifebook, which is the world's premier personal development experience. I've been married to the woman of my dreams for more than 20 years. We've got 4 beautiful children. We live in Chicago, but we spend winters out of the country in a different country every year, which is why I'm coming to you from Cape Town right now. And the most important thing to know about me and my family in the context of this event is that we are truly a chiropractic family. I'm not a chiropractor, but we discovered chiropractic more than 10 years ago, and it totally changed our lives. Monday night is adjustment night at our house. Our whole crew gathers together, we have a big family dinner, and our chiropractor comes over and he adjusts all of us, along with whoever else we can get on that table, whatever friends happen to be visiting. We believe in chiropractic so much, in the chiropractic philosophy. It's had a massive impact on us, completely turned around our health and wellness as a family. Now, 10 years ago, I had no idea what chiropractic even was. Like most people, I had this fuzzy notion that it was for people who'd hurt their back, or got in a car accident, or injured their neck or something. Then I met a chiropractor and I got my first adjustment, and that moment completely changed my life. I'll never forget it. I could see better, I could hear better, I could breathe more fully. I mean, I felt a power surge through my entire body, like he turned my lights on. I'm sure some of you have had this experience too. I couldn't believe it. I remember saying to him, how is it that I'm in my 40s right now? I'm a performance athlete who seeks out and studies best practices in health and wellness. I mean, I am always looking for the cutting edge, and I've never heard of this before. You're telling me that there are 50,000 chiropractors in North America that can do this amazing thing that you just did to me, and I'm looking for it, and I can't find it? Well, let me tell you something. That's not okay. I mean, it is unacceptable for something this valuable and this important that has such a profound positive effect on people's health to stay a well-kept secret. And especially today, when we're on a total collision course with disaster because of our so-called healthcare system. I mean, healthcare is the biggest national conversation of the last decade, and it should be, because our country is sick. I mean, all you have to do is look around you. Our society produces a heck of a lot more fat, overweight, depressed people than it does happy, healthy ones. And it's because our society is wired to make people sick and fat and depressed. Some very wealthy and powerful special interests are making billions and billions of dollars off of the status quo, from your big fast food companies to big pharmaceuticals to the entire healthcare machine, and these very official sounding organizations like the USDA and the FDA. I mean, they've established a deeply entrenched status quo that is completely counter to health and vitality. And they're making billions and billions of dollars off of it, pushing this stuff, and they're not gonna stop making America sick anytime soon. So when people just live normally, meaning go along with the norms that have been established in our culture, fast food for lunch, sleeping pills at night, antibiotics for every sniffle, you know, eating food that's just packed with preservatives and just horrible stuff for your body, what's gonna happen? They're gonna get sick, they're gonna get fat, and probably without even noticing it, without even realizing what's happening. Why? Because it looks totally normal. It's happening to everyone else too. Getting sick all the time is the new normal. It wasn't like that when I was a kid. Obesity is the new normal. It wasn't like that either when I was a kid. Diabetes, heart disease, cancer, all this stuff is the new normal. The sad truth is the health of our nation has been hijacked, and it's up to us to make a difference. This is a serious situation. It's literally life and death. I mean, the stakes couldn't possibly be higher. We need to opt out of that sick system and create a better world for ourselves and our families and our community. I believe that the chiropractic approach to wellness is the answer. I mean, it's the counter opposite to all of that madness. It tells us that wellness, not sickness, should be the norm. I mean, your body was designed to be well. Every single cell in your body is hardwired to fight sickness. Your body is a miraculous, self-healing and self-regulating organism, and your nervous system controls the process that powers and that heals your body. And chiropractors are experts in the nervous system. They keep it functioning properly without dangerous drugs, without surgery, by removing the interference that creates sickness and suffering in the first place. Well, that turns your body's immense healing power back on so that it can do what it was designed to do: express true, vibrant, holistic wellness. And that's exactly what our country needs right now. It's what our families need. It's what our communities need. And those of us who have experienced it firsthand absolutely know that. But unfortunately, the true value of chiropractic seems to be America's best kept secret. I mean, everybody thinks that chiropractors are about back and neck pain and headaches, just like I did. And yes, they do get miraculous results with those issues. But the bigger picture is, chiropractic is the natural, holistic wellness solution that the world needs to heal itself. And the problem is, the message is not getting out there, and that's what needs to change. So after all these years of loving and admiring chiropractic from the outside, but also truthfully being frustrated with where it is right now in our culture, my colleagues and I decided to do something about it, something that's never been done before, something that we believe will change the face of wellness in America. We've assembled a dream team of business professionals, unlike anything chiropractic has ever seen before or had access to. True experts in the areas of branding, communications, marketing, technology, administrative management, and clinical practice excellence. And we've come together for one singular mission: to select 8 chiropractors from 8 different cities in America, focus on each one of them as a team, and help them double the impact that they have in their community in 6 months. Double the number of families they care for, double the number of lives they touch, double the number of people they heal, double their impact in 6 months. Now, creating a formula for chiropractors to do that would be a huge game changer all on its own. But we're taking it a step further, and we're capturing the entire process on film. Our media crew is shooting the whole project from beginning to end so that we can make a documentary movie that showcases the transformation in the lives and in the practices of these 8 doctors and the communities they serve. The movie will be called Double, and when we're finished with it, we're going to make it available to every chiropractor in the United States so they can do the same thing in their communities that our 8 doctors did. Double the number of lives they touch, double the number of people they heal. And we believe that could create a turning point for the health and wellness of America. Now, let me tell you why we invited you to this event. Because out of 50,000 chiropractors in North America, we've selected your chiropractor, Dr. Alfonso DiCarlo, to be one of our 8 doctors in this movie. He is doing important work that needs to be supported and needs to be expanded. That's why we selected him to be in our movie and help us bring this message out into the world. By doubling your doctor's impact in your community, we can help chiropractors everywhere, and we can elevate the entire profession so that it can take its rightful place in our culture as the natural, healthy alternative to a very, very sick system that's ruining our country's health. And this is where we really need your help. We need you to be a part of this. In order to be successful with this project, we got to get the message out there, and there's no way that we can do it without your help. So we're asking you to join this cause and help us and your doctor make a difference in the community, make a difference in the country. Here's what you can do if you want to give us a hand here. First of all, you can lead by example. You can be a role model for the people around you by being the best you, the healthiest you that you can be. Show them what's possible when chiropractic is part of a wellness lifestyle. Be that role model that has the healthiest kids at school. Be that person who is so vibrant and glowing that you got people coming up to you asking you, what are you doing different? What's your secret? And then you can tell them your chiropractic story. And that's what we need to do. We need to get that story out there. You tell them your story, and then you can get them in the office to get their nervous systems checked. And you don't have to wait for people to ask you. You can be proactive. You can go out there and tell others. You know the immense benefits of chiropractic. And you know people who are looking for a better answer for their health and their wellness, and you have that answer. Who do you know that needs chiropractic right now? Friends, family, co-workers? Get them in to see your doctor. Tell them that chiropractic changed your life, just like it did mine. Don't wait to be asked. Or even better, on a bigger scale, and this is really, really huge if you can do this for your doctor. If you're a member of a church or a business, your doctor needs the opportunity to get out there and into the community in front of people so that he can convey the healing power of chiropractic. The secret needs to get out there. So can you make an introduction to your pastor, or to your HR person at the company you work for, or to the guy who runs the health club that you go to? Anyone that you can introduce your doctor to, anything that you can do to mobilize this doctor and get the message out there. That's how you can help us make a difference. All of the sophistication and expertise that we're bringing to this project pales in comparison to the difference that you can make. And I'm not just saying that. Those aren't just empty words. One introduction can lead to an entire family getting under chiropractic care, and that family can lead to another family. So please don't underestimate the ripple effect that you can have. You literally have the ability to help us change the health and wellness of your community and of this country with a few small, simple introductions. And that, in turn, could create this cultural shift that we're hoping to create with this project. It would be an honor to have you join us in this mission, to partner with you to create a success here. So on behalf of all of us that are involved in Project Double, I want to first of all thank you for coming tonight. Thank you so much for watching. And I want to thank you in advance for your support on this important project.